Israel said that if Biden becomes president, they will most likely go to war with Iran because Biden has talked about wanting to bring back the nuclear deal. Yeah, but that will be until next year because he will become president next year, and it will take a while because Biden wants to destroy or get rid of most of the things that Trump did. So that will take a while, and that you're mentioning is part of it. So that will mean war, like later, not this year. It will be a little bit later, next year. So that goes along with what I've been saying regarding the seals perhaps opening next year. Trump has been very good when it comes to the Israel of the world, state of Israel, and Biden is pretty much against a lot of the things that he has done. Obama is Muslim, so that would most likely happen. Not necessarily the war, but yeah, the other part, yes. It's possible that could not necessarily doing everything, but he's indeed having to do with Israel part at least. He's the one in charge all of that, and that is a great part of Trump's administration. The things that he has done for Israel, and Kushner is the one in charge of it, and those are the things that are mostly connected to scriptures, and that's why a lot of people see him as the one doing everything. Um, and I don't know. I've seen certain things in Kushner and also in certain shows on TV and stuff like that, in which I believe I don't know if it is just a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, so it is weird. But I've seen certain actors, certain characters in certain shows which seem to look or act a lot like Kushner, and they always appear to be very evil and with the alternate motive regarding what they do and stuff like that. So I think it might be the case with Jared Kushner. Perhaps they're, you know how they do predictive programming. Perhaps they are doing that with Kushner, and he may become something later on. But yeah, when it comes to Kushner, some say that he's super wise, super smart, and he's making a lot of the decisions that come out as Trump's. U.S. government always supports Zionism. Yeah, you could say that, but not all the way because there's always certain people who are against. Like, well, for instance, my point is that even though they have been supporting it, one could say that perhaps they haven't done it in a very open way to avoid the war with the Islam. But Trump is the only one who actually did what many other presidents said they would do regarding taking the embassy to Jerusalem. He did it. A lot of people said they would do it. They never did it. They didn't care. And the same with other things that a lot of presidents of the United States have said that they are with Israel and that they are going to do this and that, and then they don't do it. But most of the time it is because, well, like I have said, and I said it yesterday also, Yahweh is the one who decides when things happen. So even though they have been wanting to create war for a long time because he makes money, Yahweh has not allowed them other than to make rumors of wars, which is what Yahushua said would happen before the end. When Yahweh allows the second seal to be opened, well, Yahushua will open the second seal. In that time, Yahweh will give a sword for the beast to take away the peace from the earth. So one could say that, yeah, they have been supporting it, but they haven't been able to do anything until the time when Yahweh decided to do something in Israel, for instance. Biden won't support Israel just like Obama did it. Yeah, they won't, but they will act like they do. So we need to see how that would turn out. You know how they are hypocritical. So Obama always acted like if he was for them, yet everything that he did was against Israel.